Well, hello everybody, it is Jordan Collins, your General Manager here in JCPW, and we have got a huge one for you because unfortunately, this week's episode of Warfare, we don't have any matches for you, but we do have some big news with regards to our future and what we're going to be doing in the year of 2020. Now, 2019 has been a great year for JCPW. We've met some great people. We've had some great partnerships, and we are hoping to improve that and make that bigger and bigger as we go through the years. And also, with regards to a whole new season, this is going to be the big one. Whether you like it or not, we will be restarting the rankings and everything else. And with regards to restarting the rankings, that means we will have new champions. So each belt will now be reset, and we are now going to be starting from scratch for this season. So unfortunately, superstars who are currently wearing belts. So that is Malik Brown, who is currently holding the World Championship. Unfortunately, he has, to say be stripped of that title is not the right word, but we will be restarting it. So he will no longer be the holder of that title, as will Mercedes. Mercedes will no longer hold on to the JCPW Shooting Star Division. Our hardcore champion, Mr. Aiden Ace Andres, I should say, ladies and gentlemen, sorry. He's been stripped of that hardcore title. Frankie Vinali will no longer be the holder of the next gen title. And last but not least, Fatality will now be dropping those tag team championships as well. The thing is, though, with that being said, whether the superstars want to come back and really compete for those belts, they are more than happy to. But this is 2020, so we want to bring in some new superstars as well. So if you are interested, as we always say every time I do these videos, if you want to get involved with JCPW, please let me know. Drop me a message on Twitter, drop me a message on YouTube. Any way you can get hold of us, let me know. Let me know you are interested in joining JCPW. And like I said, but with that, we are going to be starting the new season very, very soon. As I said, we got a new start, new superstars, and hopefully a fresh start and some fresh faces will be coming through from JCPW. But not only is this a recruitment video, as I do every time, but this is also an update video as to what is happening this year. Well, I won't say the whole year. We're going to give you the first 6 months of programming here in JCPW, including, which is I'm looking forward to, because we planned this through. We are not going through this. Obviously, we do have our Patreon. So first off, we are going to go onto our Patreon page. If you are interested in the Patreon, I'll put a link here on the screen. As you can see, if you're interested in getting involved with our Patreon, you want to show your support to not only myself but the team that I am putting together to produce some great quality content for JCPW. By some great quality content, I mean we got some fantastic stuff there. We got a whole new team behind me, help me with so many different things, and that'll be coming up for you very, very soon. I'll be introducing the team to you at some point during the next few weeks or the next months, when you get to see that, the background stuff and all that we're doing. As I say, if you want involved with the Patreon, let us know what you want involved with it. But the reason for today's video, the reason for this update, this Warfare update video, is really simple. Unfortunately, like I did say earlier, we have no matches for this episode, because as we did say, we are in the building process of JCPW, building it back up to the great product that it was. So as I said, you will see no matches here, but please feel free to go back through our archives, go back through the pages, see what matches, see some of the great superstars we've had here in JCPW, and obviously with all our partners as well. But the reason I am doing this video today is to tell you exactly as I said, tell you what is going on in the year 2020. Now, we will be coming back to YouTube on the 29th, if I remember right, 29th of January, which is a Friday. And I'll tell you why it will be a Friday, because we're going to be doing our main big shows on a Friday, and our main JCPW show will be happening on in the midweek, between probably a Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what we can do. But this video is recently because, as I did say, this is going to tell you what is going on in the year of 2020. And it's going to start with this huge announcement, because we will have our first big pay-per-view show, and it will be New Year's Revolution. Yes, that is right, New Year's Revolution. Yes, we stole WWE's logo, but they're not going to say anything about it. But that will be coming to you, as I said, as you see on the screen, Friday the 31st. Friday it's the 31st. Sorry, not 29th. 31st of January at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. So we are going to my home city, where we will be throwing off our opening show to open the new year in JCPW. And as I say, at that show, why we will be crowning champions, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what we can get, who gets involved. But that's going to be happening on the 31st of January, New Year's Revolution, from the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. So like I said, we are back in my home city for our first big show of the year. So make sure you do join us for that, because it is going to be a fantastic show for you. So that's going to be our first show. That's going to be happening in January. So I'm going to be going through each month as to what we are going to be doing, I said, over the next few months. Now, our next one, we are going to move into February. Now, obviously, as you know, February is the month of love, is Valentine's Day, and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, if you remember, a few months, I think it was actually the beginning of the year, beginning of 2019, we did a Power Couple tournament. A Power Couple tournament. That means we got some of the big couples of virtual wrestling, put them together in a tournament to crown the Power Couple of virtual wrestling. Now, this wasn't just a JCPW wide show, this was a virtual wrestling. So if there are any calls out there, like I said, interested in that one. But specifically, when we're talking about the February, when we're talking about Valentine's Day happening in February, it's recently because we will have our next big show happening in February, and it will be JCPW, as you see on the screen, JCPW Heartbreaker. Now, I know you're thinking, Heartbreaker, yes, it's all the kind of thing, you know, the Valentine's Day theme, but it will be a mixed match challenged style tournament. So you'll have two pools. So we are looking for couples who want to get involved with this one. And we are taking this move. We're not staying in the UK, we are going to the City of Love. That is the Port de Versailles Centre. I think I said that right, I probably didn't. Versailles. I think I said, yeah, the Porte de Versailles, some conference centre or expo centre in Paris, France, the City of Love. So that will be happening. Like I said, it will be a tournament. I'll go work out the numbers. I think it's about a 16-man tournament, a 16-couple tournament, and we will crown a new power couple, currently held by the Doyles, which is Tori and Tom Doyle, who will currently hold that moniker as the power couple from that tournament. So that's going to be happening on Friday the 28th of February. So that is January. So we've got New Year's Resolution. Stay with me, guys. I know this is going to be a long video, but stay with me. It's worth sticking around, because, like I said, we've got some great news for you. The thing is, as we wait to talk about what we go on to next, we obviously, as a show, we are now going to be converting to the new WWE. So we are going on to WWE 2K20. Understandably, we have got some bugs on that game, but we are going to go for it. We're going to push through. We are going to be producing our shows on 2K20. So if you have got your superstars there ready to go for 2K20, let me know, and I can download them and put them into the show. So like I said, we've got January done, we've got February done. What comes next? January, February. It is my month birthday. It is March, so we are going into March, and we are bringing back one of our biggest successes, one of our biggest shows that we put on last year, but we brought it forward a little bit earlier because people wanted to see it. But we will have JCPW Ascension. Now, for those who don't know what Ascension is, it is really simple. It is our Money in the Bank, and it is going to be absolutely phenomenal because we are going to be taking this on to the capital city of the UK. We will be in the Olympia Grand Hall in London, and that's going to be happening Friday, March 27th. So make sure you lock into those dates off in diary. And like I did say, this show is all about the ladders. This is our Money in the Bank, so we will have a ladies Ascension match and a men's Ascension match to crown the holder of that Ascension briefcase, who guarantees them a shot at either the world title or the women's title, depending on which one they win. So that's going to be happening at the Olympia Grand Hall in London on Friday the 27th of March. So you want to come along that one again, great one coming up. It's one of my favourite pay-per-views that we do as well of the year, so do stick around for that one. So that's going to be happening in March. I think we've done January, we've done February, we've done March. We now move into April, where we do have a slight change of the date. So as you've noticed, our pay-per-views, our main big shows will be happening on Fridays, but we've had a slight change for this next one, because I'll tell you why. It's really simple. We were approached by a small group of people known as steampunk, or what's the word I'm looking for? It's a culture of steampunk. So for those who know what steampunk is, it's retro stuff with a new spin on it, and they hold a conference a convention every year, like a Comic Con, if you want to say, each year, and they are coming to the UK. So people who asked us to do this are coming to the UK this year, and they have asked us to come along and put on a show. And you know what? I thought, yeah, I got no problem with that, but this is not going to be just any kind of show happening in April, because it will be one of our biggest ones again, another big show. It will be JCPW Breakout. Now, for those who don't know what Breakout is, one of our biggest shows, we're delighted to say. It is all about those steel cage, those breakout cage matches. 6 men enter, 1 walks out the new champion. And again, there will be a women's one, there will be a men's one, and I may even throw in an extra one, seeing what I'm feeling. But like I said, that will be happening at the Sci-Fi and Steampunk Convention in Scarborough Spa in the UK. So that is in Scarborough in the UK, and that will be on Sunday, April the 5th. And also a short turnaround from Ascension to go into this big one, but we was approached, and I can't not take the opportunity to team up with people and help plug a convention like this one. So that will be happening. So if you want to come along for the whole weekend, the weekend of the convention starts on the 4th, but our show will be on the Sunday, and it will be all about the breakout matches. It's not going to be a massive big show, but it will be a special show, and it will all be both those cage matches happening in the Sci-Fi and Steampunk Convention in Scarborough Spa, I should say. And then we move on. We go for April. We go on to May. Now, when we move into May, it will be. We will take some time off before we throw a break, because also we are putting this the breakout pay-per-view on very early, especially at the beginning of April, after we've just come off our Ascension as well. So we will be taking a big build-up, because we are bringing back yet again another big show that we haven't done for quite a while. But I felt it was time to bring it back to 2020, bring it back for this season of JCPW. And I'm excited because every time we've done this show, it has been an absolute massive success. And fingers crossed, it'll be the same success for this year's show as well. And that will be as follows. So, happening in May, so the end of May, we will have our one of our big shows. It will be Day of Vengeance. Now, for those who have followed JCPW for quite some time, this is one of our big shows. We didn't do them last year. I think we did them towards the end of 2018, if I remember rightly. But we will be bringing back Day of Vengeance, and we will be at the SSC Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland, on Friday the 29th of May for that big show. I'm excited. So this is, like I said, this is our big one. This is our big show of Day of Vengeance, the day where we show everybody, show the world what we are all about and why we are where we are today. But do you know what? It'll be a big one happening at the SSE Hydro in Glasgow, Friday the 29th of May. So again, make sure you are there. If you can't come to the show, just watch us on YouTube and follow us on social medias and everything we do, because like I said, this is huge. I'm excited about this season especially this year for JCPW. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I wanted to tell you about. So this is what's going to be happening over the next few months, or the next 6 months here in JCPW, starting on January 31st, where it will be New Year's resolution from the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, and I am excited about that one. And fingers crossed we'll get to see a load of you there. But the thing is though, with JCPW being a success, is we've got to back that success. I know I talked about this briefly earlier just at the beginning of the show, but like I said, I do now have a team of people working behind me to help make this product, help bring this show to you, the people who enjoy virtual wrestling, who enjoy core wrestling across the genre, not just with JCPW, with everyone, GPW, CCL, DCA, YTWE, TPGW, newer ones like CEW, which is a company we are looking to do some work with. But there's just so much going on, especially now with the new game coming out as well, and with hopefully new options and new chances for people to really show what they are all about. But if you are involved, if you want to get involved with JCPW, it is very, very simple. All you got to do is head over to Twitter, go onto your Twitter account and type in our ad, if you can find us, because we are at, like I said, go onto your Twitter and add us at JCP Wrestling 2K. Check us out on Twitter, drop me a message, DMs are always open, slide into the DMs, let us know you want to get involved, whether that is with the show in general or just the Heartbreak Tournament coming up in February. So that is at JCPW Wrestling 2K, and hopefully we'll see some of you, if not in the ring, in the arena. And if you want to get involved with everything, we've got our Patreons as well. All the links will be in the description below. So go check them out, go check out the Patreon, go and check out the other products, go and check out what we've got going on, and fingers crossed 2020 is going to be a great year for JCPW. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I wanted to say. Just wanted to get there and make sure we knew what was going on for next season. And as I did say, I'm excited and I hope you are too. We've got the Patreon, we've got our new partnerships, we've hopefully got some new superstars coming through as well. And hopefully we'll to crown some new champions as well, especially at New Year's Revolution. Sorry, it used to be Resolution, but it's New Year's Revolution. I gotta get that right. But that is the update. That is what's happening. That's all coming up for you in 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully see some of you around, and from myself and the team here, my name is Jordan Collins, and I'll see you all next week.